Right, hi guys, and welcome back to the Moaning Yorkshireman. And I thought I'd just do something a little bit different for this one. Of course, as you're all aware, and as you've all seen, for the month of January, I've been re-uploading the 2018 Cruel Walls that were previously on the Oversteer network, and it's been really good to get those back onto a channel and to be visible again, and it's back on my channel, so it's back with the other three series now, which is really good to see. Thank you so much for the support with those. The comments and interactions have been brilliant with them all, and yeah, I'm really pleased that people have enjoyed seeing them again. I've enjoyed seeing them again as well, to be honest, because I've not seen them for as long as you guys haven't either. So it was nice to see them back onto a channel again, and yeah, thank you so much for the responses and the feedback with everything. And yeah, it's been great, and I've laughed at myself at times as well. I've got to be honest, I was a ruthless little cow, weren't I, back then? So yeah, thank you so much, it's been brilliant. So I just thought I'd do this quick behind the scenes of what is happening with the Cruel Wall, why it's no longer a Cruel Wall now, and I did the 2020 series and it's a Cruel Room. So this is the Cruel Wall room. It was actually a YouTube room back in 2018, can you believe? My mum and dad let me have the spare room as a Cruel Wall room or a YouTube room, so yeah, it was specifically for YouTube. Now it's been turned into a proper spare bedroom. Not quite got a bed in it, but it's got a sofa bed in it, so it has the ability to obviously accommodate for people. And that is where the Cruel Wall was, where we've got a telly now, and you can still see some of the fixings if I show you of where the Cruel Wall was with the little lugs there. Look. So yeah, that is where it was, and obviously it can no longer be there now because we've got a telly, and I've got to grow up, and it's got to be a proper bedroom now, apparently. So yeah, that's why there's no longer a Cruel Wall series. But yeah, it's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed bringing it back. I hope you all enjoyed that special one-off as well that I did, which was the Formula E Cruel Wall, which was the only one we ever did. Now, there's no more of those, and the reasoning for that is because when I recorded that, Oversteer were getting hit with quite a lot of copyright strikes and people kicking off with things, and it just got all needless and a bit silly really. And I think it got to a stage, I can't remember what YouTube's policy was, but I can't remember if we were restricted to how many videos we could upload in a month, or whether we couldn't upload at all for a month or something like that. I know we had some kind of infringement on us that meant we couldn't do things. So I sent that Formula E video off to Mickey. He edited it, got it all done, and then it just never ever saw the light of day. I don't even think he put it on the channel because he couldn't. So by the time we'd actually got the issues resolved, it was 3 weeks after that first Formula E race, and we said that's too late, especially for a new series. People didn't know what was going on. We'd not uploaded any videos for over a month anyway. I can't remember then what happened, but we just elected then that it was better off just to scrap the series, because I think we'd already had race 2 of Formula E as well, if I remember rightly, and I'd not recorded because I thought, well, there's no point recording because the first one's not been seen. So yeah, and it turns out that was actually the last video I ever did for Oversteer as well, so it's nice for it to finally be seen in some form. Obviously it's the unedited format, warts and all kind of thing, but I hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes look at things. And to lastly finish off, I got these out the other day. That is the Canadian Mountie suit that I wore for the Canadian Grand Prix in 2018. That's the only suit I've got left. All the other hats and everything that I did have for that series got donated to a nursery that my cousin works at, and they are learning about countries and cultures and things like that, and using the hats to demonstrate that. So it's paid off. They've done quite well there. So they're still at a nursery being loved by kids every year or whenever it is that they get them out. But yeah, so that's what happened to all the hats, apart from the Canadian Mountie. I kept that because that was done by a family friend that took the time out to make that for me. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for the Cruel Wall. I'm just going to quickly go to a video now, a quick clip that I recorded where the Cruel Wall still exists. So I still do have the Cruel Wall, so I'm going to send you over to that bit now. So here we are, guys. This is the Cruel Wall. Still here, still in my possession, still with the lines on, but none of the stickers. And the other side was the Formula E side, but I can't really get to it. But yeah, that is the fate of the Cruel Wall. It remains here forevermore. I don't think anyone wants a bulb that big. It's absolutely massive. It's the size of the shed, look. It goes all the way to there, pretty much to the end of the shed there. So yeah, it was massive in size. But yeah, all that remains for me to say is really thank you so much for the support with the re-upload of the Cruel Wall series from 2018. Thanks so much for the support for this entire month, really. There's still more videos to come after this one, which I'm really looking forward to showing you. As I said, for a lockdown month I was going to upload every single day. The Cruel Walls have taken up the bulk of that, but there's still going to be 9 more additional videos after this one that are all one-offs, videos that never made it onto the channel. That's the Moaning Yorkshireman, not the Cruel Wall or Oversteer Network. And there's also just re-uploads of things that got taken down because they got a lot of hate and things like that. And then I thought, oh no, fuck it, I'm going to put them up again. So some are re-uploads, some have never been seen before, some are things that never got finished. So they got started, never completed. Just 9 days of random videos that are going to be varying in length. And yeah, I hope you look forward to them. Click on them and watch them if you want. If you don't want to, it doesn't matter to me. Like I say, I'm never ever bothered about the views. It's just the interaction with you guys. And if you enjoy them and it passes 5 minutes on during these shit times, then so be it. If you don't want to watch it, you don't want to watch it. That's absolutely fine. So all that remains for me to say is thank you so much for watching. I've not got the lens thing on, so I can't see how close or far away I am. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and much love.